Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody out there on YouTube and Twitch. Hope you guys are doing well. Regardless of where you are in the world or what time of day it is for you, I actually hope you're doing exceptionally well, as usual. Thank you for being here. There could be a lot of other things you're doing right now. There are infinite possibilities, lots of different things you could do. But you chose to come say hi, even if it's for 30 seconds. I appreciate it. I'm out of breath. It's a problem. Working on my health, though. I've been really proud of that. Losing weight. Because I kind of got to a bad spot at the end of the year last year. And, I mean, it was only a few days ago, to be fair. Right. But, yeah. Goal is to drop about 60 pounds over the course of the next 6 to 8 months, roughly. So, pretty aggressive pace, but I like the healthy level of aggressiveness, about 2 pounds a week. So we'll see how it goes. No, dude, don't you twist my words. I said 6 to 8 for a reason. You guys in your 6, 7s. Anyway, what's up, Ryan? Appreciate it, dude. Good to see you. NG27, good to see you. Or 2017, excuse me. Good morning, good morning. I have like a weird notification from Discord that's showing like I have a direct message request, but there's nothing there, and it's driving my OCD up a wall. Dang, all right, Ryan, no worries. I'll miss you, bro. But you know, you got to do what you got to do, man. NG20, it was good. The weekend was really good. Just kind of, I mean, I worked. That's been a lot of my like for last week, and then the 3 weeks. So basically, I don't know how to phrase this. We looked at it to figure out how to do it, but basically from last Monday all the way up until the 24th of January, so a solid 4-week period there. I will be working 57-hour weeks at my job to try and make up for the time that I took off. We've been playing catch up for the last little bit, and I'm just like, you know, I'm done. I'm gonna work insane amounts of overtime and just get it done. So, not excited about the overtime, but I am excited to get through it, and then on the other side of it, be able to breathe a little deeper. So, bills are still getting paid. It's just, you know, one of the things that I think I encourage a lot of people to do with your budgeting, by the way, like just a side note, little financial tip here. Give yourself a buffer in the sense of like, if your rent's due on the 1st, have the money 1 to 2 weeks before the 1st. So January's rent, right, we just paid January 1st, have it ready by mid-December, at the very latest, like the 21st, 22nd of December. In doing that, when life happens, you don't just have to go dipping into your finances right away. It just eats into that timing, and then you can push that timing back in order to still pay your bills on time rather than early. So, what's up, Chips? Good morning, JVubes. Good to see you. How are the kids? They're great, man. They're great. Hanging out with the wife this morning. They're gonna go do a few things, I think. So, running some errands. Nothing crazy. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's happy. Hey, hi Flex. Thanks so much for coming in with the tier 1 over on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. I will go ahead and just re-emphasize for those of you that don't know this already, because it's still pretty brand new. As of this last Saturday, going forward, my Twitch subs, YouTube members, and patrons all get to participate in the bi-weekly, what we are now calling the supporter games. And I just want to encourage you, if you have thought about supporting in any way, maybe you just didn't want to deal with the Patreon and creating an account and all that crap, there are still exclusive Patreon perks that exist there for those that do want to go through all of that. But if you don't, you just want to hang out on the platform you're on, get the platform perks and get the additional perk of playing a video game with me occasionally, jump in, tap in. Holy, what the bro, I'm not awake enough for that. Holy crap, W gifted. Holy. Hi Flex, coming in with the 10 gifties, bro. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. If any of you guys received a gifty there, you better say thank you. Be kind to that. That's very, very, very generous. That's a huge W. I love your content, man. Keep it up. Man, hey, I appreciate it, man. For real. There's a lot of I'm realizing one of the things that I screwed up last. You just single-handedly, by the way, sent that to a level 4 hype train. Good lord. That's how like I think my hype train's like adaptable to what is the normal. So like whatever is just like way above the normal, it's kind of tiered to what's normal in my channel. So it is cool. That's crazy though. Holy crap. Anyway, I was realizing like I spent a lot of time reflecting over the like week and a half roughly that I took off from content. And there were a couple things that I realized. One of them I posted about yesterday in the vertical video that I posted. And that was just that I think I have lacked a singular focus for a very long time. And it goes well beyond Overwatch. It goes well beyond my content. And speaking of somebody who would know, River over there in the Twitch chat definitely knows. He's been around for a long time. He and I have actually met in person. He's a super dope dude. I almost said dupe dude. Dope dude. Anyway, so it's there was two things that I'd say there were three like big things that I realized. Two of them were about 2025. One was about just my life in general. 2025, like I said, I lacked a singular focus. And it was, we kind of talked about it, but in short, it's a lot of like, you know, we started 2025 by swapping over to Marvel Rivals for a short period because I was so frustrated with Overwatch at the time. Ultimately, without really knowing it, I don't think it was just me coping with the fact that I was making no progress or little to no progress in my gameplay. And I was really frustrated with that. And then I realized I just don't enjoy Marvel Rivals all that much. Although I will tell you, spoiler alert, I will be on Marvel Rivals for Deadpool's release. I'm excited for that. No, I'm not getting paid for it, by the way. Somebody asked me that. They're like, are you getting a bag for it? I'm like, no, I just want to play Deadpool, bro. And then when I came back, you know, I was like, well, I could pursue the OWCS again, but I don't think the timeline's going to work out. So I really didn't know what to do. And I just kind of floundered for a few months instead of taking the time to really iron out what I needed to do. I just kind of kept pressing W without a clear goal in mind. So I kept going and didn't really work. And then I finally realized the OWCS was just behind me, and it is what it is. It was never really in front of me, right? But it was a cool goal to set my eyes on. And then as that kind of stopped and slowed down, I was like, well, I still want to play Overwatch, and I still want to try and grind for like getting better at the game because that's what I enjoy. So I decided to change my mind and go for the top 50 players in the North American region on tank. And it is still a challenge, but it's a much more, I think, achievable one. So then there was that. We went through this whole thing. So really short, let's make this a lot shorter. TLDR. I lacked a singular focus all of last year. It was a problem. Finally got that singular focus locked in at the beginning of this year. And that really is just to focus on my own improvement until I get to the point of being a champ player. Because I think the challenger system is horrible. If they revert it, we'll talk about top 50 again. But like at this point, it's literally just playtime based. And I don't freaking have that. I just don't. It's the most stupid way to do a top 500 system. To emphasize playtime over actual skill is just gross, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of took the wind out of the sail for focusing on that. So just decided to focus on getting to champ, which will still take time, and I'm okay with that. So there's that. That also helped get my content strategy and calendar put together for the year. And then the other thing that I realized specifically about last year is that I don't know what it does, like what causes it, but I allowed the haters who are very there's a lot. I mean, let's just be honest. There's a lot. There are a lot. We know it. Okay. Anybody who literally spends any length of time, if you follow my content, especially if you follow it on TikTok, you are going to get recommended the hater content. It just is what it is. YouTube's the same way. I don't know about Instagram. I haven't seen too much there. Honestly, I don't see a lot on either of the other platforms. I just get told about it. Seriously, I get DMs. They're like, you should strike this channel. I'm like, no, I don't care. It is what it is. But it used to really bother me. It was because I came out of, like, you guys have to understand, we kind of blew up overnight. Like, we went from in June or May of last year, I was streaming for, I think, like an average of 20 to 40 viewers, depending on the stream on Twitch. And then we went straight up to like 300, and it kind of tapered back down, and it's kind of stayed at this like 70, I would say it's almost 80 to 120 viewers, which I'm not ungrateful for, like, by any means, but it was just a huge shift. Like, it was a huge shift, and there was no slow gradual thing. It just kind of, that was it. So we went from having a pretty genuine community of like 20 to 40 stream, viewers and stuff, and everybody in my comments was genuinely there to support. They weren't there to be pricks and rude and all that crap. And then we went to this place now where it changed, and it was, I focused too much on the people that were hateful, and it took up a lot of my mental real estate. I don't like admitting this, but I need to, because it's important to those of you that are actually fans. And in doing that, I ended up looking at every comment through that lens. Instead of assuming the best in each person in my comment section, I started assuming the worst. So it was a real problem, and I just realized it and said, okay, I'm not going to keep doing that anymore. So this year, it's going to be very different on that. And then the other piece is an overarching theme in my life. And I didn't like admitting it to myself, but I needed to, and it's still uncomfortable. But I completely lack self-discipline. It's easy to say that you do. If you look, like, this is kind of how I justified it to myself. If I look like I'm busy all the time, right? If I look like I'm busy all the time, then I must be self-disciplined because I'm keeping myself busy 24/7. That was like this unconscious thought process I had. And that has definitely been something that I've looked over and went, wow, no, I have had zero self-discipline. You can see it in my health. You can see it in literally almost every aspect of my life, that when things get difficult, right? When things get difficult, I kind of just shy away from it. And in the past, I would say, like, basically, and this has, I don't know that the two are correlated necessarily, but I'm going to say it because it's the easiest way for me to remember. When I joined Rank Up Academy, it did shift. There was something about it. I don't know why. I don't know if it was Rank Up Academy itself, or if it just happened to be that I fixed the mentality and then joined RUA. I have no idea. But I can honestly tell you that ever since that time frame of my life, I started taking more accountability for my own decisions. Started tracking my calories, even though I wasn't really watching my calories. I was just learning, getting back in the habit. I had a really good habit of tracking calories at the beginning of 2025, and then it just fell off. So I started tracking my calories again, and now I'm restricting my calories and doing everything I can to make healthier choices and that kind of stuff for my physical health, which obviously has ripple effects into the rest of my life. And I just, like, there's that piece of it. And then there's when it comes to Overwatch, right? When things got tough, right? When things got tough for a bit there, instead of acknowledging that I was the problem, it was, oh, stream sniper, which was mostly rage bait, to be honest with you, and a lot of people bought into it, including myself at a certain point. I rage baited everybody else so well that I started rage baiting myself. It was a problem. A lot of people pointed that out. They're like, you look pretty genuine in your live streams. I'm like, yeah, that's fair, because, I look that way too. Whenever I watch those back, I'm like, yeah, you do look like you bought into it too, brother. Holy crap. Is what it is. Bad spot. Shouldn't have done that anyway, but either way. Um, I think back over that and I'm just like, man, not just that, but in general, like things that kind of collect my thoughts here, but I don't know. I guess I say all that to say it just, I really think we're going to see a change this year. And I mean that genuinely. I'm not saying this in the sense of like, you're going to see a change in my rank. I'm sure you'll see a change in my rank, but like, it's not my focal point. My focal point for this year is to continue to improve myself as a person, get my health in a better place, get my mental, spiritual, physical health, emotional health, all of that into a better place. And then everything else will also improve too by just keeping myself in the right headspace. So I appreciate you guys letting me yap for a minute. I just felt like I needed to share that for some reason. Not really sure why. Maybe it was just because I wanted to, but POTG, that's awesome. By the way, thank you for all the follows over on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. And the sub over on YouTube as well. Thank you. I appreciate all of that, you guys. Thank you. So yeah, it's going to be a good day today, chat. And it's going to be a good week. We're going to get things going. And I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. So yeah, scrolling through chat here, make sure I didn't miss anything I was supposed to acknowledge. One of my big goals, Jacob, one of my big goals for 2026, I currently, I mean, I'll just say it straight out. I weigh 260. It's the most I've ever weighed in my life. I'm not proud of that, especially because I started at 250. Excuse me. God bless America. What is going on? Hang on. Hopefully the water will help there. I started at 258 beginning of last year, dropped myself down below, almost down to 220, and then I've just gained it all back. So, and then some. So, not proud of that, but it is what it is. So my big goal is to drop 60 pounds and be the lightest that I have been since I was probably in my teenage years. Like, almost undoubtedly. Either that or really early 20s, like 2021, somewhere in there. So I'm really, that's one of my big goals. I also want to deepen my relationship with Christ. And I know that many of you are not Christians. I respect that. But that is something that's very important to me. And I would say it's honestly more important than the physical health, but physical health is just what came to mind. So I think those are my two very big goals for the year. And then the third one that I would like to accomplish this year, and I am working for it, but there's only so much work I can do to make it actually happen. My goal beyond that is to have the financial stability to go full time this year. That's got a few layers to it, but ultimately we have to be debt free with a 6-month emergency fund so that we can breathe a little bit, and then we'll also have to move into a place that actually has a separate room for this, because right now we're sharing my bedroom and the content stuff. So, you know, get a slightly bigger place to live, which would be good anyway. I mean, there's 5 of us. We're currently in a 2-bedroom. You know what I mean? Like it's tight space. So my wife's really good at making this a home for sure. It blows my mind, small as it is, but it's a phenomenal job. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. I'd say it's those, the 2 big ones are like the goals I will accomplish this year. The third one, there's so much like relativity to it, right? Because I have no idea what's going to happen with life and finances, and you know, there's a lot of fluctuation there. But yeah, literally once I finish paying like my subscription stuff that I need for content, paying Woosty, right, our editor, whatever is left just goes straight to our big goals right now. So unless something breaks, that's pretty much it, because I'm very content with what I have content wise. My chair is starting to get to a point where I probably will have to replace it this year. I mean, I've had it since May of 2020, so I mean, it's going on 6 years of consistent use. But beyond that, I don't really see anything else that, knock on wood, will actually break. But listen, if you are here for the first time, I want to move on from the yap session Um, it's time to move on from the yapping. First of all, just thank you for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. You know, we've had people that have, I mean, we've had Flex coming in here with 10 gifties, and people that do that, I'm thankful for sure. I'm beyond thankful. But I am very, very, very thankful for your time. I will always consistently tell you that time is the most valuable asset any of us have, because you can't make more of it. You have a fixed amount of it, and once it's gone, it's gone. So thank you for spending any amount of time here. I really do appreciate it. It's not something that I take lightly, and I really do my best to make sure that the time you spend here is valuable beyond just Overwatch and content consumed on the internet. My genuine hope is that I can be a positive enough impact in your life. Number one, I'd love for you to turn to Christ, put your faith in him, and walk the rest of your days with him. But number two, even if you won't do that, because not everybody will, and I respect that, okay? I hope you do. It's my genuine hope, but not everybody will. I at least hope that I make a positive enough impact in your life for you to make a difference in your own. So, this community, regardless of our differences, because we have a lot of people that walk from different perspectives and ideologies in life, we believe that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. My personal encouragement that goes beyond the community's motto is 3 things: find Christ, find friendship, and find community, in that order. So that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. If only you knew how much he loved you. The second piece is friendship. Friendship's there when you need that one-on-one connection to help anchor you into reality because things are starting to spin out of control. You might go through a difficult loss of some kind. That's just life. But friendships help immensely when you're going through that. And the final piece is community. Community is there and shines brightest to me when there is a practical need, but it's at a pretty large scale. You know, think like natural disasters and the surrounding communities come to help you put your house back together, right? In the online space, I saw a really great example of it recently. Some of you may know about this. There was a Twitch streamer whose name I hadn't heard of the person before now. He randomly got banned on Twitch, permabanned from what I understand, and he's in the appeals process, but that was one of his primary sources of income, and they just had a baby, so his wife's not, I guess from what I could understand, she normally goes out and has a job of some variety outside of the home. So they were really stressed out about that. And he posted a GoFundMe. And that GoFundMe, when I looked, was he'd only posted it maybe within 24 hours of when I saw it. And he had like 95% of his goal, which was pretty modest in the grand scheme of GoFundMes. It was like $8,000. It's a lot of money in general, and I get that, but like we all know that GoFundMes normally go way beyond $8,000, right? So it was really encouraging to see that he literally just asked for what he needed. If I could tell that seemed to be what he was trying to do, was just trying to take care of the gap while they figure out what's going on with Twitch and go on from there. But this is also why I don't just stream on one platform. So that's, and I don't mean that to rub that in his face, but like this is a great example of that, and I really hope that he's able to recover from that, because it sucks. That said, if any of the community, friendship, or even talking about faith and other difficult topics are appealing to you, jump in our Discord. !Discord in either chat will get you the link. I would encourage you to use that link, join the Discord. You don't have to spend any money. Doesn't benefit me financially in any way. But in return for the time you spend joining and participating in the Discord, you have the opportunity to have conversations about difficult but important topics like faith, like politics. These things are important. We need to quit shying away from them. We need to have healthy, let me really emphasize that, healthy conversation with people that you don't agree with. It is okay to not agree at the end of that conversation. It is still healthy to have those conversations, and we need to get back to a place where talking about these things in a good setting is normal and not bad and taboo and considered to be these horrible things I hear all the time. then you have the opportunity to find friendships within the community. 100%. There are people who literally have met because of this Discord community and have met in person. I literally know of at least one group of people that have done that. It's insane. I'm thankful for that, and I really want that for you as well. And finally, you're part of a community by default. So, that's that. If it gets tough this year, you can always pivot to being a podcast, bro, about politics. I'm sure you'll make big bags. Yeah, that's a pretty sensitive space right now, though. Right? I mean, we've seen what happens, unfortunately, to people who talk about these things and then try to, God forbid, encourage people to have a conversation. So, yeah. It is. It's war, unfortunately. Has anyone ever told you they look like JD Vance? No, I can honestly say I've never been told that. You do not know who JD Vance is? Is that what you're saying? I am going to take the opportunity right now to do what I always do at the beginning of my streams and just pray for us real quick. And look, if it's not your cup of tea, maybe you're not a praying type. But if you are, stick around. If you're not, come back in like 3 minutes. We'll be getting into the game. So, God, thank you for today. Thank you for giving me breath in my lungs, function in my body, and health. These things that we can all take for granted until it's challenged, until we get sick or we injure ourselves. So I'm going to take the time while I'm healthy to say thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you for giving me the gifts and abilities to, as I teasingly refer to it, have the gift of gab. Not being able to shut up was a problem for me at one point in my life, but now it's something that is being used to honor you and glorify you to the best of my ability. It certainly isn't. I'm not perfect. God, I pray that you would remove the things from me that don't reflect you into the world around me and fill my heart with more of the things that do. I am broken. I am imperfect. And I make mistakes on a constant basis, and I know I do. I'm never proud of my mistakes, but I will learn from them, and I pray, God, that you would bridge the gap between where your expectations of me are and where my abilities are. Clear my head today, God. You know that I've been realizing more and more that I have a very difficult time staying focused. Help me to stay focused on enjoying the game that I'm playing, but continuing to learn and focus on the specific things that my coach has given me to focus on. Helping to build a community that changes their area and by extension the world around them. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Thank you guys for being here. I do understand, and I've said it many times, I'll say it again. I know that many of you are not Christian, and that is okay. You do not have to be a Christian to be a part of this community. It is not a Christian community. We have people from all different walks of life, all different ideologies. You are welcome here. I promise you. Hey, Sammy, I first of all, welcome. I'm glad you're here, regardless of the fact that you're attempting to be rude and all those things. You're just acknowledging what I do, which is that I do yap quite a bit. And I know what's interesting is that the Overwatch space, a lot of Overwatch streamers just get straight into the game. So I respect that. It's completely different from what you're normally seeing. If it's not for you, find somewhere else to be. It's okay. I'm not going to be offended by that. But if you would just give me the space to actually create the way that I want to create, you're welcome to be here. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it, Terminator, for real. Thank you. Lucan, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Disemploy, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Zerminator83 over on YouTube just said, I just want to take a moment to say that the last few weeks / last months, I have been going through quite a bit, and I'm sorry. Content creators like you and others make it a bit easier to get through each day. Thank you for that. That's very kind. I appreciate you sharing that. I mean, you could have kept that to yourself, and I would never have known, and I would have carried on doing what I'm doing, but it's it's really cool. Excuse me. Right on, Drago. That's awesome. Yeah, we locked in, man. It's gonna be a good day. Flex. It's gonna be a good day. What's the difference between Christian and Catholic? It's a great question. Not myself being Catholic, I don't have a lot of the nuances. But the way that I understand it, I'll put that big asterisk at the beginning, is that is the way to heaven. Christians generally believe that Jesus died after living a perfect life, being equally man and God, covering the gap between us and God that our sinful behavior created, separating us from God. Jesus bridges the gap. I do not believe that Catholics believe that part. I believe there is more to it. It's not just that, there's more, but I don't know. I don't actually know. That's why I want to make sure I put that big asterisk at the beginning, because I don't know. That's it. The Zarya bans have been what they are, man. Can't really blame people for banning Zarya constantly, right? Okay.
Let's go. Get aggressive.
I am taking the objective. Reinforce the position. Double kill. Watch here.
Okay.
I'm on point. I can't see y'all, so come back.
Get you one.
I cannot be stopped.
I know this guy isn't yapping at me to come back.
Nice.
They swapped Malga.
Ew, already?
Yeah, that was quick.
Go ahead, Anna. I'll sit. I might go more for the Genji if he becomes a problem.
Yeah. That was a good play. I was too far forward. That Hanzo is just sending logs down, dude. I may have to start watching where he shoots a bit better. No way.
How that dragon not kill him? Cleanse?
Yeah.
Walk it low, very low.
Yeah, I have no bubbles.
No cleanse.
Genji no deflect.
I'll go behind.
Keeping his support separate.
Wall can definitely die here.
Carry no TP or cleanse.
Nice big stagger on the Hanzo and the Curie.
Nice shots.
Ooh, what is he doing?
Bro is cooked. Let's see, can I do this? No, we'll have to use payload. Okay.
We gotta have blade here, right? I got beat for it.
I don't know why I just bubbled the bob. It's like a ADD moment. Shiny, you know.
No deflect.
I have no bubble. I'm gonna try though.
So close to being off the map.
I probably shouldn't have actually gone in here yet.
Bring it.
On a walk out with me if we can here. I don't know if we do or not, but we're gonna try. Can you sleep him? Oh, that'll work. I'm gonna keep walking back.
We go straight in, the other thing.
Yeah,
I'm reloading, hold on.
Yeah, that was why. I'm just waiting for the team a bit here. I know that they were down their tank. Nice shot. I'm looking for a grab as soon as they move to point. Okay. They went Sigma. Right here. Big, huge.
More no fade on point.
Okay,
She's
more
gonna
no
kill
fade.
me.
Yep, you're okay.
Thank
I got you.
She's one. Nice.
Good job, guys. Hey, what's up, Hottie? Good to see you, bro. Everything going okay for you, man? Life good? I don't Kovacs currently, no. I did for a while. I just don't have anybody to, like, help me improve with that yet, and I don't really know what to do with it yet. I mean, I could get the reps in, but I just don't know. I don't know. My shoulder, my right shoulder is like tense right now. I don't know why.
We will crush them.
So I did the voltaic benchmarks for a while, and then I had an aim coach for quite a while, but then out of nowhere, dude just kind of dropped off the face of the planet. I don't know where he went. So, but yeah, it wasn't like a paid thing either. He was just very passionate about it.
I'm here to support you, but you have to put in the work.
There's someone on the window up top.
Thank you.
The Widowmaker, so careful.
Jeez.
Attackers incoming.
Venture setting up top. Sigma.
Oh fuck.
She's in theater, yeah.
Venture on point.
Bring me energy. Gathering energy.
Venture, bro. Venture behind.
Reloading.
I'm slept in the back line, my bad. Rocked in the back line. I have bubbles. I'm okay for a minute. Look at Sig if we can, please.
Sleep.
Nice.
Oh, you're purple. Nice.
They're on
Hey, switch to
Soldier-
Kree.
Soldier Creed.
Yeah, they're trying to stop. I have to really get my bubbles locked in here.
Reloading.
I'm gonna grab when they walk through.
Oh, fat.
That was beautiful. Well done.
Disgusting.
Your pets are quite handsome.
The dragons are not pets, but thank you.
Sigma forward on his own.
Orbit on point.
Yeah, unfortunately, they nano visor. That was just a good play on their part.
Yeah.
I don't really know. That one was, I think, it was just a good play. I'm not sure that I could have done much more there. Not sure I bubbled the right target, maybe, but that's okay. It was a good. Like, actually, they triple ulted.
It's laughable how bad Orbit is. It's just a terrible ult. It's my bad. Got hit by a rocket. I'll be back quick. Just poke.
Yep.
I'm reloading.
Okay.
Ash, go somewhere else. Thanks. I'm not peeking it. Up our Ash, if possible. Ash, get the health pack next to you.
Yeah, which one? Someone's above us. Cassidy?
Yeah, it's Kree. Whoop his ass. Nice.
Baptiste is one. I'm not going to push around the corner, though.
Dead.
I'm knocked.
Oh, Genji on our Ash. Fuck.
I'm going to get rocked here. Okay. I'm low. I've got a bubble, though. I'm okay. Walking back. Grab a mini. Oh, oh boy.
Damn it.
Bring me energy.
Fuck. 30.
These fluxes have been good. Yeah, right off. Yeah, exactly. Yana is very loud, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely can test this.
Nice. Oh, Sigma above us. Sigma right behind you.
Force up and drop.
He's purple.
Dude, these antis, bro.
You know what? I'll switch to Kitty maybe.
It's up to you. I should really go Kiri, but I got beat.
I think we're fucked here.
We hold this shit.
I'll switch Kitty. It's fine.
Genji setting up top.
Yeah, I got beat for his blade. Forced to use it. I don't want to die.
What the? He has flux again?
I just get solo ulted.
No, I got
No,
ulted too.
got the. Yeah.
Look more for this Genji.
Holy crap. The SIG is working really well. What am I doing wrong? Are we able to touch it all? It's okay if you're not. Just
Probably not.
I mean, it's
No.
worth trying, but or just sit and spawn. That's okay too.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cancer.
You can turn down volume per person now. That's right.
Every time we got back, they just had a nano ult, a huge nano blade, huge fucking nano sig, nano visor.
I don't actually remember. They swapped. That's right click. Okay. I haven't had to do that
Just
before.
say more for this Genji.
Yeah, those fluxes have been really good, and they just walk after that. This is very winnable. This is very, very winnable. I don't like that we let them full cap. But I definitely know I should have done more to stop that, so it's not me like deflecting that by any means. So
Fitting prize. Your muscles look pretty, but lack strength.
You think my muscles?
yeah, we got a Bat Moira now though, so we're panic swapping. But I'm not gonna talk to them about it. It's not my gameplay. We have almost double their time. We should be able to win this as long as we full hold them here. We should be fine, especially.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Enemy. Defend objective A.
Bastion, Orisa.
Nice.
Wait, I'm full. What am I doing?
One fewer killing. You will be fire in place.
On a no sleep. What the? Did she? I'm sorry. I don't know how I ended up on the other side of the Orisa. Man, that's my fault. Shoot. Okay. Now they cap. Oh, maybe not. Okay, now they do. We can probably walk back in. Your Zarya's coming in. I can bubble somebody to walk.
On a one.
Ana, yep. Look at Bap, look at Bap, look at Bap, look at Bap, look at Bap. Bap one. Dead.
Nice.
Good job, good job. My bad on that. I almost sold that.
Good call, so you can go back in. I just faded above him.
Yeah, you did good there.
I thought there was more on point. I was being a little pussy.
Nah, we're all there. I get that. I can smell their desperation from here, right? Yeah, it is. That's the
One
real
tick
hottie.
for victory, right? Or two?
Yeah, we'll have to go just over one because they got.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. It's a very specific question, CLCS.
My Wonderful. Yes. A mighty.
Average energy's been high. I think I'm just not capitalizing on it as much as I should be.
As long as my will.
I think the game's been fine. Like, I don't think I'm not beating myself up or anything. I think it's been a fine game. It's been a fine game. It's not been an exceptional game. I've had a couple of good plays, but not an exceptional game. So,
Orisa, Ana on the high grounds.
Your worth is
what is going on in this person's background? You're getting a puppy? I think he's getting a puppy, chat. I think he's getting a puppy.
Yeah, we got almost 3 minutes. If we don't get it, I'll install.
Okay.
One. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Mano wall. Mano ice. Orisa low. Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Orisa very low.
I'm pushing this BAP though. We can't. That Orisa's gonna stay alive. They're down one. BAP's here. I'm on him. BAP dead.
That's a GG.
I have your back.
Good job, guys.
GG. Just kidding. This Tracer doesn't want it to be over. All right, GG.
I cannot be.
Victory. Play of the game.
Please tell me this is the Grav Dragon. It's gotta be, right? Massive. Oh my gosh. A nice clean little 5K for him. Love that. That was a great play. Sweet. Take a little 2-minute, 3-minute breather here. Massive. You know what else is massive, chat? My love for Jesus. Can I get... No, I'm sorry. That's true. But cringy. So, you know. That was a good win. That was a good win. I think it was because Hottie was here. I felt the pressure. I knew I better perform or he would roast me. It would be over. Can I get the full battle pass now? Oh, sick. We'll do that while we're having a little break here. A wee break. Oops. There we go. What denomination are you? I'm a non-denominational Christian, but for those that are curious, I live in the Bible Belt of the U.S., so pretty much every non-denominational church in the U.S. is like Pentecostal Assemblies of God, if you're familiar with those. So, and if you're not, it doesn't matter. But if you are, you'll be like, oh, okay, and then that's it. Got another legendary loot box. Everybody, look, gambling. Okay, that's actually a pretty sweet skin. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Yep. The soldier skin in the battle pass is good. Is it? Where's it at? What level is it at? This one. Yeah, low key. That's kind of tough. I'm not a skins guy, but this is like kind of classy is how I'd put it. Like if you were going to make somebody like just a really, really, really classy looking dude who will also kill you, it's this guy right here. The gun is fire, especially with the golden. Yeah, I could see that. That would actually make a lot of sense. Oh, I see. You can do this now. Okay. I don't really obsess with skins all that much. It's just not my thing. But yeah, soldier players are eating good right now. Hello, Symmetra. Ice Queen over here. Pretty sweet. With all due respect, you guys seen Incredibles 2? Tell me that doesn't look exactly like the same glow that they had in the glasses in the... Tell me it doesn't. Hold on, if you guys don't know, I'll show you. Hold on. Incredibles 2 glasses. Okay, Biddy. That skin is great. I hate that you guys hate it so much. You guys are weirdos. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna give you a windowed mode experience of Overwatch, and I'll compare. Hold on. Video. Windowed. Or borderless windowed. Yeah, we don't want actual windowed. Okay, we go over to heroes. Whoa, battle pass. Pull up that Ilari skin. Hold on, I'm setting it up. You guys can't see it, but I am setting it up. You can't tell me that doesn't look similar. You can't tell me it doesn't look similar. It's not the same, but it's similar. I can't unsee it. Yeah, you're welcome. Let me get this game back into the proper full screen here. Yeah, if that's something you want me to do. My rule of thumb is always that you've got to be below my rank on whatever role you want me to do, though. So, not that I'm like a high rank. That's kind of the problem, so. There's a few good Zarya skins, but Industrial is the best one, and you can't change my mind. She's now thick Russian muscle goth mommy, and I will not be told otherwise. Yeah, send it whenever, Owen. I got you. And what I'll do is I can either, however you want to do it. I haven't had anybody ask for me to do it yet, which is fine. So we can either, I can record it and just upload it in like a not shared YouTube thing, or I can turn it into a video if you want me to. I can just the two of us hang out for a little bit, and I can do it with you in the in the Discord or something. Just let me know. Oh, the Chinese New Year one with the green gun. I could see that being pretty dope. Yeah. By the way, thank you guys so much for the follows, man. I've seen several come through and over the last couple of minutes here. So thank you. Peach vibe, dude. I swear to God, I swear to the mighty Lord above that my wife was not paid to do that. I didn't even... The only reason I still posted that one is because I wanted the crack of the can in the video. And you can't take that back. She really did add to that. Yeah, she really did add, dude. It was hilarious. I will say it was funny. It's so funny how many people still were hateful, though. It's like, really? Like, what are you hating on, bro? What are you hating on? Honestly. Yeah, hon, we can do whatever. DM me, and why don't you send me the code or whatever, we can talk about it, and we'll figure out what works. How come you don't leave timestamps in your YouTube VODs anymore for the Overwatch gameplay? I noticed your old VODs have timestamps for each match. I stopped doing it at one point, and no one ever brought it up. And it was like, okay, then clearly it wasn't a big deal for a lot of people, and it was a very time-consuming thing. Because every stream, it would take me at least another 5-10 minutes just to scan through. Because I usually, towards the end, I was like, here's the map, the hero I played, hero or heroes at a certain point. So
Let us see to it.
why do I equip this skin, bruh? Because I enjoy rage baiting all of you. No, I don't. I think she's, dude, it's not complicated. I will appreciate the underappreciated skin.
5, 4,
I don't ask my editor to do that. No. He's got enough on his plate with my videos and stuff, and I don't realistically pay him well enough to do that. So, okay, is that Doom? Okay. Okay, Sombra. Nope. Okay, well. Yeah, my fault. That Doom just stayed alive and kept touching the point. My fault. And well, not only did he stay alive, he got a limbs. The Sojourn, actually, now that I'm looking at it, was probably the bigger problem, but that's okay. Start with a clean 45 charge. Good pick early. Should have bubbled. Oh my gosh, it's the second time I thought I needed to and did not. Bro. He walked off. That's perfect. God bless. I am playing this map really sloppy. I don't normally play this map a lot because, you know, only psychopaths actually want to play this map. But get Doom's down. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna come around this corner here. Pushing up. Okay, we just... Whoa! I was hoping to bring that into Bob's purview. That was the goal with that. Asleep. Playing a little. I think I need to pressure the Doom more. That's a lot of my problem. I'm just letting him walk, and he's got all of his health when he goes in, so he's got a lot to play in. So. Come on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this Doom is just walking all over my back. Pause. kind of falling over right now. Okay, this one will be a good one to look over no matter what, because it's okay, well, he stayed too long there, so that's a bonus. We got to take that and run with it. Oh no. We're gonna try and get some.
This ends now.
Bro. I keep trying to walk into their back line, but it's just not working. I think my timing, I don't know. I actually really don't know what it is this game. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and try and pretend I know. We're going to have to review this one. Okay, wait for the team. He was so low. Bro. Please.
Careful, we're outnumbered. I am back. Time to
What is happening? What am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm doing okay.
10 seconds. Time's up, amigos.
Walk to point. Go forward. Walk to point. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll take the fight win. I don't know if 3 ultimates was needed, but okay. Okay. Oh.
ready for action. Enemy. 60 seconds. We're making progress. Not so fast.
I thought. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I had a bubble. I was trying to wait, but I waited too long. Oh, we just keep charging punch. We are literally just charging punch. You guys saw that too, right? Like, what? All right, we stay on point as long as we can. Our Sombra just keeps charging the Doom punch. I don't understand why. I've watched it like 3 or 4 times now. I'm not playing well either. I want to make sure I'm clear, Chad. This is not me blaming the Sombra. It's just so weird. Like, it's purely an observation. But what I'm doing poorly that I need to work on, because I cannot control the Sombra shooting the Doom block over and over again. I can absolutely say that the Doom is getting into the backline with like full resources, and I need to start pressuring him earlier so that I can try and get his resources bled out. That's what I think. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. Because right now it's going okay, but we weren't able to full cap. We almost didn't cap the second, but
It seems your little band is back together for the
I can't. It doesn't matter. She's not in comms, so even if I comm it to her, Yeah, I know. I do know. Yeah.
I'm here to spot you, but you have to put in the work.
Okay. So we're gonna start high ground. Oh, our Sombra's way back there now. Okay. Hopefully they'll participate. We'll see. Doesn't matter. It's gonna work on me. My bubbles have been atrocious too. Like, I feel like there's been a couple of them that have been really good, but overall they've just been a little bit too much. That is true. The cons are just for the Barking Bastion. Completely factual. Okay. Pulled him out of that. We will take that.
Your day just got made.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's got a word. Uh-oh. Okay. We're doing better now. I'm focusing on the Doom a bit more. Take all that free charge. Good punch. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I should have stayed high ground. I got impatient. Okay, my fault. I mean, they got... Dang it, man. Having random ping spikes. Well, at least you're on Moira.
Meteor strike.
What do we have here? Barrier in place. Enemy! Stop the payload from moving! I've got you.
I forgot you can't shoot through that. Ah, no.
Огонь по готовности!
Wait, what?
The best to ever do it!
Come on, Moira. Okay, well, we are down heals, so we're gonna need to back up a bit better now.
Absorbing power.
What? Am I DPS both fighting back there? Okay, I have full health, a bubble and a half. Moira here. Man, I really thought I could. Oh, that's... Yeah, we got Suzu'd, so he punched through. Okay, that makes sense. We got EMP.
Век живи, век учись. Stop the payload.
We have EMP. Go. Please, I beg, use it. Nice. Oh my gosh. Guys, if they touch that payload, it's over. I have a bad feeling we're gonna C9 that and they're gonna cap it.
Thought they could keep me down.
Tracer, go in. I'll bubble you. Go, 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 go.
Go, my friend. Frustrated? Good. Use it.
I got punched off the point. Oh man, this will be a good one to review. I didn't play well enough to carry this, which granted. Right. Oh hey, my camera's overheating. Exciting. We may have to go no cam here for a game after this one. We're gonna have to try and.
This ends now.
Man, that's unfortunate. I was trying to say go, but this Doomfist played well, and I just didn't pressure him well enough.
Fully charged. Meteor strike.
It was really challenging that that our Sombra continually just charged the Doom. Very frustrating for sure, but that's not the reason we lost. It just was frustrating to watch. So let's... Yeah, they were plat 4. They were the lowest portion of the lobby, but it's okay. No, I'm not saying there's a stream sniper chat. Good lord. The first round, I need to figure out what happened. Because I borderline sold that round.
I can fix it. And more.
How about just taping it up?
Offers on the table.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
It's a fine bubble, yeah. Okay, really bad bubbles lost us this. Because they were able to get back. Because I didn't kill them fast enough because I didn't have the bubbles to play into that. Like, the first couple were okay, but then it just fell over after that. Like, this is fine. I still stand by getting that 45 charge to start the fight is fine. Especially coming out of spawn. That's not bad. Okay, we got the Genji. I get slept. Walking straight at them, probably not the best way to do this. I should be where I should be right now, because I think that one of the reasons I'm using those bubbles earlier than I should be is that I'm not using cover. So like, so gosh, I have to think about this. So instead of shooting right here where they can all shoot me, right, from any angle they want, I need to be coming around this corner and kind of poking out around the corner, right? Like right over here. Kind of sitting in this corner, shoot, 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 come back, shoot, 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 come back. But because I'm just so blindly walking in, I think this was just a genuinely, I think the core of this was just a very poor positioning and cover usage issue. Like I'm standing in the middle of a point here. Now granted, this is why I hate Paraíso, is because this point is literally pretty impossible, but we end up capping. I overextend here. Not sure why I bubbled that. Questionable grav. Yeah, that was really questionable. I think a lot of this was that okay, so there's two things. And so I try to kind of backtrack here. So I noticed my bubbles were bad, right? I was using them in really bad ways. Not getting a lot of value out of them. Why? Because I wasn't using cover very well. Why was I not using cover very well? Because I was playing too aggressively. I was not slowing myself down, paying attention to what's going on, and really trying to pressure out the right targets. So like at the core, it's that same problem that I'm trying to break a habit of being impatient and wanting to just make something happen right away. For some reason in the back of my head, if I'm not killing something every 2 seconds, it's a problem, and it doesn't need to be that way. So I do have to turn off the camera for a game here, so I'm going to step away for a minute, use the restroom, and then I'll be right back, okay? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had cameras off, so all of my scenes kind of are built around like having my camera on. This thing is starting to overheat quite a bit. I don't know why. So I'm wondering if my camera might be unironically starting to go. Which I really don't want to deal with right now if I'm being completely transparent, but hey. Tis what it is. Get a chance to play some Sigma this game. Honestly though, like as much as I've enjoyed Sigma, I have seriously considered playing a different tank. I don't know what it is about Sig. I just don't enjoy him as much as I used to. Just put a PNG of my... You know what? That would be kind of fun. Camera overheated. Just find like a goofy photo of me. Get on Ryan. Listen, Hottie. Especially with you here, I don't know if that's a good idea, bro. I'm gonna embarrass myself and you. I'll run this. Either this or Orisa. I need Gaming for Hope, Reinhardt. Yeah, we need that about as much as we need Gaming for Hope Doomfist. All right, in that we don't.
That's not the word I would choose.
Gaming for Honor all to count. Only if we live with honor and die with glory, right?
5, 4,
Okay. I have to remember how to... I want to play Ramattra, man. I don't know. I've been in a Ramattra mood. That's why they didn't want to play Zarya. That's why you get a speed boost from this. I was hoping that she would. Anna's on point. Oh, unfortunate. Ooh. Where did this... I low key I let my ankles get broken there by that JQ. They still got JQ ult. My fault. I was hoping to trade back lines.
For the reckoning.
They have superior numbers.
Hello. Put them in the crowd. Now do you see your error? Take everything from them.
Tactical visor activated.
A vast improvement.
Bro.
Put them in the... An enemy comes. Better. Annihilate my ultimate is ready.
Heroes never die. Get in there. Time for the reckoning.
Inevitable. I need take everything from them.
Don't say.
Okay.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Not my cleanest Ramattra gameplay by any means, but I would say decent. I don't even know. What are my hours on Ramattra? Yeah, I mean, half as many as Diva, but I just suck on Diva, man. I think that's one of my next things I really want to improve. Like, I feel like my Zarya and my Sigma are okay. Like, I feel like my Sigma could probably be a touch better. But my Diva is where I really struggle because I just don't play her a lot, right? Because, I mean, those of you that don't know, I just play Zarya unless she's banned. If Zarya is banned, I typically have played Sigma. I just did not want to play Sigma today. And at the end of the day, I'm here to have a good time, right? But, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Just wasn't feeling Sigma right now. Thought I heard a Doomfist shotgun there. I don't know. Yeah, my cam, it's starting to overheat, and I don't know why. Like, the apartment's only in it's at 60. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. It's not at 68 degrees. It's not at 66 degrees. It's right in between. You freaking weirdos.
Knock them from the payload one by one. My strength will be yours. Take everything from them. You are safe with me. Now do you see your error? Devour them.
Wait, what? What could that have possibly just hit?
We will shield you for now. Take everything from them. They are moving the payload. Stop them. Devour them.
I die here. Yep, I die here. Should have respected the Kitsune and just walked away.
Team kill.
Now do you see your error?
I am empowering you. At that point.
Okay, form up. I'm cooked. Wait, why didn't we walk forward? Oh, Anna, you're cooked. Just die. Just die.
I will tear victory from your grasp.
Enemy over here.
Put them in the ground.
You're mine now.
You are safe with me. Hostile in view.
Heroes never die.
I will give you shelter.
Enemy threat here.
أنا محدش يقدر عليا.
A vast improve. Devour them.
Checking in.
Maybe go in here.
Put them in the ground. You are safe with me.
No problem. Get in there.
Return to your rest.
Feeling more powerful?
Oops. I had a Zarya moment there. No, I got punched out of the block. Good job, Doom. My bad. Bad use of ult. Bad use of ult. You gotta own those when you have them.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
Enemy over here.
Put them in the ground.
Oh, this is a problem. Dang, bro. Maybe. I don't think we... Yeah, they're going to cap second, which is so unfortunate. It's my fault. I could have done better. I think I was just overextending, getting too arrogant, you know?
Let's want that payload.
Okay, the Reaper was back.
EMP activated.
That was my mistake. I didn't realize the Reaper was back. If the Reaper's back, you don't go around that corner.
I see an enemy.
Calculations will cost you everything.
Over there. Enemy inside.
大丈夫?
Put them in the ground.
狐の鍵爪を解き放て Your power's up. Get in there.
Everything from them.
60 seconds.
Annihilate my ultimate is
Meteor strike.
now. Do you see your error? Put them in the ground. Suffer as I have.
Enemy inside.
Double kill.
Stand up straight. Seconds
even bother touching.
Take effort.
Play of the game.
Marcy coming in with the tier 1 for 2 months said, "Good morning, sir. How is the journey going so far in 2026? It's going great. Thank you for asking. Also, what happened to your beautiful face cam? It overheated." And I honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to have to replace it soon, which I don't want to do, but because it's expensive, man. But dumb question, but why GG's? You only played one game. I mean, yeah, it's just a thing that I do, Rex. I wouldn't overthink it. Oh, man. Nope, that's the wrong one. I don't even know what scene to put up here. Let's see if the camera's good now. Seems to be working. Got plenty of good clips today, chat. Chatting chatters. It's not good game, it's good gamers. True, true. Low-key Ram might be your new strong hero. Hits very clean. I appreciate it. He's a strong hero, I think, in general, and I just think kind of criminally underrated post-nerf. I think I know that name. I'm not too sure, but I think I might know that name. So I think it is, or is it somebody else? Oh. Oh. You guys catch who just followed? What's up, new? Jeez. I was like, I feel like I know that name. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it, bro. Hope you're having a good day. Shoes untied, better untie, or bet you better tie them. Yeah, true. True, I do need to tie my shoes. That is correct. Correct. Did I just say Kevster? I said new. Newish? New? Yeah, you can join Rank Up Academy, and it's a thing you can join. It does cost money, obviously, as is anything in life that has immense value. So, but yeah, that's a thing. Yep, rankupacademy.gg. If you go over to my well, I don't even really post it anywhere. I have a referral link. I just don't use it that often. I probably should, but I just don't.
We will crush them.
I always worried that things like referral links, especially to someone who is just objectively controversial in the Overwatch community, I just feel like a lot of people will misread that. Whereas, oh,
There is water everywhere.
hello.
Safety hazard?
You ever thought of queuing with other streamers? I watch Newish and Frankie P a lot, and I feel like it'd be fire content. So the problem is that a lot of those streamers are way higher level than I am. And even if they got on an alt, I'd feel like I was getting boosted, so. Okay, Farah, Lucio, Briggs are. Well, my fault. Should have been paying attention to where my team went. Completely my fault. I also was not playing cover at all. We just reset. Go next. It's not a big deal. Next fight, to be clear.
position.
Okay, we're just gonna let this Brig live on her own. Bro. Bro.
Try me. Doesn't even hurt. Particle interdiction. Greetings.
There's a lot of people that the Overwatch community is just kind of written off largely, and I don't know that it's always necessary.
I am on fire. Try me. Feeble attacks. Try harder.
Come on. Dude, I actually really don't know what's happening here. Yeah, that was just, I genuinely don't know how to stop the bleeding there. That's okay. I wouldn't count on that being writing off for opinions. Okay, well, I like I said, I don't know anything about it, chat. I'm not gonna speak into it, okay?
You look nervous. Wanna meditate? I am interested, but it sounds difficult. I'll try to walk you through it. Take a deep breath and try to calm your thoughts. All right. I am incompatible with this activity.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Anybody else get really uncomfortable with Juno's voice sometimes?
The objective. Forget what happened. Focus on what comes next. Barrier in place. Come, my friend.
Oh man. Okay.
Particle interdiction. Gathering energy. Do your worst.
Bro.
Your best is looking up. Gathering energy. Ready for action.
He gets bubbled, it's fine. Unironically, what is my Vendetta doing? Don't you dare touch that Mega. Oh. Everybody is so low, but I can't have any of my team on this. Like, genuinely, I just feel like my Vendetta is just feeding her brains out, bro. It's alright. Good old 50-50 matchmaking. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Okay. Where's that?
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Good enemy.
Огонь по готовности. Огонь по готовности.
Yes, a mighty reward.
I burn with mighty fire!
Team kill. Revel in their fame.
Engage those hostiles.
Some would say that grab was massive.
Enemy.
Oh boy. Bro. Okay. This is just one of those like 10% games, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just like, I'm watching this vendetta just dive in. No one's take. We'll enable that, see what we can do with it. Okay. This has been an interesting game. We might be able to do something with this if we just don't let him touch it again. Ouchie. Oh, okay. Why is my knockback perk sometimes not working? Ouch. Oh no. I genuinely don't understand what just changed. I genuinely don't understand what happened. I think the stars just aligned. Anybody else notice that the planet shifted? I hope you have a false sense of security. That sounds like a line that would happen if you said, like, you know, GG easy.
Kids can surprise you.
Then I better not be disappointed.
I tried bubbling my vendetta on every one of her engagements, but her engagements were so bad, but you know. But either way, this is a way closer game than it should be, so I'm gonna see what I can do to continue that. Will you send me $5 if we win? Our vendetta may just... Dang it, bro. Bubbles are really bad. I have no charge for this fight. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. Bubbles were bad. No charge. No defense. My fault. Yep. That is completely my fault. That fight was on me. We recycle next.
Give them hell. Frustrated? Good. Use it.
Oh. What the heck? I think they just have beat, right? How did that go behind me? Hello?
Let the kitsune guide you.
Огонь по готовности.
Hopefully that stagger will actually have been worth the grab. I'm not sure if it was, but
Ultimate is ready. Let's go.
I'm on fire.
yeah, I gotta try not to get booped. That's gonna be my one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, if we get two really big ults here, we should be okay. But if we die early, that's going to be a bigger problem.
My ultimate is charged. Огонь по готовности. Use it.
I can't do more. I can't. I tried, bro. No, don't say anything. I'm just gonna avoid this vendetta player. Like, holy. Okay. I just don't. I actually don't understand. I actually really don't understand. Oh well. Get this.
Огонь по готовности.
Could have right clicked and maybe killed him faster, but they weren't going anywhere. So that sucked to lose that one. Like, we just had a clean 50-50 today, didn't we? Literally just going back and forth. Yeah. Okay, well, that just means I'm supposed to be in Diamond 4 right now. It's all right. I like how your entire team just decides to peek the noon there. No, they didn't peek it. They were stuck. They had gotten grabbed. They were grabbed into it. So I'm sure there's things I could have done. So we'll probably that one, because like that's one that I genuinely just felt like I couldn't have done more on. And I'm sure that you always can, right? Like, you may feel like you can't, but, and that's why I said it that way. I feel like I couldn't have done more there, but like, is what it is. So I'll look at that one probably tomorrow morning when we start off. We'll do a quick little VOD review of that one, and then we'll get into the games. So, no, they definitely got grabbed. They definitely got grabbed. They were grabbed in the same. Brother, go watch it back. I literally saw it on the screen, so I know you can go back and see it too. I promise it was there. But hey, guys, I appreciate you watching. I got to get out of here, put a vertical together for you guys, and then I've got to get to work today. So I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.